Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
And he's got it again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Sometimes you find that open.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. A change of direction.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines. For
a deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
Solid game puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Movement here from the tight end. QB decides to keep it here. He's got room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new...
Breaks into the clear. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the 1st down at the 41. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Oh, what a grab! And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Wants to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They cap the drive with 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands. It's Armstrong. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Aggies are in the red zone now. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, third down.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third.
Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Picks up the first down and still going. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The Aggies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job in taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The pickup is just yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Aggies. This air attack is still unstoppable.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw.
Way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And the back gets the football. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
He's in the clear. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. The defense forces it out of bounds. It's a short loss. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He makes the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Well, a quick short throw here. Not able to convert for the first down.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's the...
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll give it to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets some space around the 30. You make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Fighting Texas Aggie.
Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot of the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Crucial third down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Quarterback keeps the football. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. He hands it to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll give it to the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Good enough for first down yardage.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a head on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Caught by the receiver. Then he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So with all pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Grab near the sticks. It's Pringle. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Ultimately incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
On the run, it's Pringle. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket. They've got him for a sack. Tough spot here, second and long at the 20. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After the first down loss, it's second and long at the 17. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
On third and short, the offense scored.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. Off target and incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that ball.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The ball is loose in the backfield. The defense has him off and running. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
What a great job.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. He escapes the pocket.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We're sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback still with the football. Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Aggies. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. They're going to run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He's running out of time here. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Extending the play now. Here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris.
So here comes our first play of overtime. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Aggies will start overtime with the football first. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So now it's 1st down and goal. A great chance to win the game right here. It's a quarterback keeper. He dives and lost the ball. And the defense comes up with the football. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream up the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.